To help us to analyze the situation right now, we are joined by Mr. Hassan Al-Daajah, Professor of Strategic Studies from Amman. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Sir, firstly, how does the potential elimination of Yahya Sinwar affect or impact Israel's strategic objectives in the region? Because this was one of the top objectives for Israel.
Good evening to you and to all. I think even the assassination of Yahya Sinwar will not affect the resistance of Palestinians in Gaza. I think they will replace him by other leader, as it's usually done after any assassination of the Hamas leader. And we have seen that Sinwar is replaced by Ismail Haniyeh replaced by Yahya Sinwar. I think the other leaders will continue the movement of resistance, and this is okay. Will consider as a tactical winning of Israeli occupied army, but it's not a strategic winning of the war, because still the resistance are continuously is working. And the many casualties of the Israeli armed forces is happened in Gaza, and still there is no, let's say, stability of the situation in Gaza, and Israelis just killing the people, civilian people, and this incident of the assassination is come by chance. It's not come by well-organized process to follow up the Sinwar. So I think...
But sir, from the perspective of the Israelis themselves, this is like a declared victory moment for them, because this is the top objective that they had, other than returning the detainees back home. At this point, at this stage, if the news is confirmed, do you think that the Israelis may say, like, we've declared victory and that's that, it's over?
There is opportunity for Israel to say that we are gaining the victory upon Hamas, but the resistance will remain continuously to resist against and fight against the occupied Israeli armed forces. But it's a chance for Israeli government to say that we have achieved many objectives of our war in Gaza, and start negotiation to stop the war and go for exchange of hostages with Palestinian prisoners in the Israeli jails and prisons. So this is if Netanyahu is willing to stop the war, he can at this moment claim that he won the war by killing Ismail Haniyeh and Yahya Sinwar at the same time, and then he will go through negotiation to return the hostages. But I don't think that Netanyahu is concerned with the hostages. Netanyahu is concerned with the continuously in his office as a political leader, prime minister for Israel. That is why I don't think that he will get this opportunity to start negotiation through Egypt and Qatar to go for releasing the hostages and exchange prisoners, Palestinian prisoners from Israeli jails.
So,
yes.
so in your opinion, sir, like you said, that Netanyahu wants to prolong this. So you think that this is an opportunity for them, or a possibility rather, for a possible escalation in the situation, and this becoming more of a regional war spreading, since we've seen, a number of leaders from like Hamas and Hezbollah as well being assassinated. Could there be an escalation?
We have the example when they done the Israeli done the assassination of Hezbollah. We have seen that Hezbollah is still continuing to attack Israeli by missiles and by drones. So this is example. Then what will happen in Gaza? It will continue at the same. But Netanyahu is searching for escalation of the war. He wants to bring America to face to face with Iran. But I think America is rejecting this suggestion, and they don't want to extend this military activities to be a comprehensive war in the Middle East. Neither Iran want to go on comprehensive war, neither Israel without America. But if America support the Israeli aim, then Netanyahu, he wants to be continuously to go to a comprehensive war. Netanyahu is saying that he wants to change the Middle East map, political map. So his dream is this purpose for his escalation of the war. Yes.
Okay, so in what ways might this incident alter the balance of power among various factions within the Palestinian territories? Because obviously this is quite a big blow for Hamas, if it is confirmed, that is.
I don't think that Netanyahu's government, which is led by extremist Netanyahu and Smotrich and Ben-Gvir, that they will stop the war, and they prefer to go in escalations in Gaza and in South Lebanon at the same time. And I think they want to withdraw other parties in the Middle East to go in war that is serving their aims in general.
Okay.
Yes.
You were saying there are other parties as well, that might enter into a more broader regional war. Recently, we've seen the U.S. send, the THAAD missiles along with 100 U.S. troops. How significant or how important is this? And do you believe that this may have shifted what's happening on the ground or shifted the strategies of war?
I think Israelis cannot attack Iran unless they get a guarantee from the United States to help them to defend themselves, because they know that Iran, they get Russian technical for their missiles that can reach to their goals and places in occupied territories of Palestine without what you can say reaching these places without objection from the defense of Israel. So THAAD, it's as a strong support from the United States to defend Israel if there is a reply attack after the Israeli attack to the Iranian territories. Yes.
Okay, that was Mr. Hassan Al-Daajah, Professor of Strategic Studies, joining us from Amman. Thank you so much, Mr. Daajah, for joining us here on Q, and thank you for your insights.